Hey guys, Axelmyth here, and today I'm going to be reviewing New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the game, because it's Mario. So right off the bat, the game looks about the same as the Wii version, which isn't really a complaint. It's just it's like they basically use the same like models and stuff, and they probably did. You know, New Super Mario Bros. Is, for those who don't know, is kind of Nintendo's cheap way of getting out a 2D Mario game, and at least anymore. The level design, I thought was pretty okay. It wasn't great or anything. My main complaint about it is that there's just, like, it was the point of this game, don't get me wrong, but there's just so many coins around, and it honestly almost makes the game too easy. And I know, you know, this is a kid's game and whatnot, but it's like, so are like every other Mario games, okay? When I played the Wii version and the Wii U version, okay, I started out the game with 3 lives like everybody else, obviously. But when I finished the game, I'd end up with like maybe 20 to 30 lives, if that, you know what I mean? And same thing with the Wii U version, if not a little bit more because I was a little bit older. But with this game, I ended up with like over 100 lives after I beat the game. And so I just feel like that maybe you shouldn't have gotten a 1-up every like 100 coins. Maybe like 200 or possibly even not at all, and just had like a couple 1-ups in each stage or something like that. And if you find them all, then you know you have lives. And then, you know, those would obviously be there the next time you go into the stage, just like the coins if you wanted to replay stage. So, you know, you farm 1-ups that way if you wanted. So, and the other thing is, like, the level design doesn't seem as hard either. And I don't know why that is. I mean, if you're going to get all of the golden coins, they are put in some pretty challenging spots, especially near the end, that, you know, it's gonna give you a hard time. But I just feel like that the level design in this one could have been a little bit better. So the other element of this is the bosses. I actually had a lot more fun with these bosses than even the Wii U version. The Wii U felt a lot like the Wii version, and I mean, especially when it got to the boss battles, they used that. What is that? I don't even remember his name. I want to call it Bouncer, but that's not it. It's that orangish Koopa that just kind of, you know, flings its arms around the stage, and, you know, I don't even think it curls up to a shell. But whereas the Wii, New Super Mario Bros. And the Wii U used it in a lot of the same ways. The bosses in this game do feel really refreshing. The Koopas just had different things going for them, and then they added the Triceratops boss battle from Super Mario World. I actually haven't played that in the original Mario World, but I at least know where it's from. But yeah, it was just a lot of fun there. But I will say that they used the Triceratops about as much as they used that orange Koopa, and it got a little repetitive. They at least like tried to like make it harder to, you know, defeat the Triceratops, which I can appreciate. They still used it a lot, and it felt a little too safe, I guess. You know, they could like expand like Mario enemies and have interesting boss battles that way, you know. Get into like Mario 64 or Sunshine or I don't know, I haven't played Galaxy, but you know, get into those and, you know, you use some of those bosses or something, you know what I mean? With that said, the power-ups, I actually really like in this game. Going from the Wii version to this, I could see why this one could be considered like the Super Mario Bros. 3 of, you know, New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. 2 has the Tanuki suit, which isn't a problem. It was a joy to see it again, because, you know, it's not a Mario costume that they use often, or at least used to not use often. I still personally like the Wii U version out of all of them, because of the squirrel outfit. I don't know why. The squirrel outfit made it so that you could like glide more than fly over everything. You know what I mean? So the gold coins, yeah, I'd say it's not worth it. I'd definitely say that 1,000,000 coins is not worth it, and especially because like I don't usually do challenges, and that's what it takes to get that many. Usually, I mean, you could play this game 1,000,000 times. Well, I think in the span of my game, I think I ended up with maybe 10 to 20,000. So yeah, you'd basically be playing the game like 1,000 times to get that, and that's not worth it. It's not. Especially since I'm not completionist. Like there are like 2 other worlds that I didn't even play. I just played the core game, and I didn't do anything extra for it. It was because I heard that this one was kind of samey, and I can agree with that, but at the same time it does things that are a little refreshing, and you know, it's definitely, I definitely say that this one is probably better than the Wii version. So like if you're going to play, 2 New Super Mario Brothers or whatever, I definitely say play the deluxe version on the Switch, just because the Wii U one is rendered worthless in my opinion, and New Super Mario Brothers 2. And maybe the DS one, because it is, it was the first one that went back to form. But anyway, this is Axel Myth, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.